Hey guys, welcome to the training, and in this video I'm going to show you about how to create a Facebook page, because before you get started you need a Facebook business page, and this is different from your profile page. And I've seen quite a few people that have created or tried to create business pages on their profile pages, and you don't want to do this for many reasons, which you will see in the training. And first I'd like to point out this don't get distracted by Facebook, and you can see here I have no newsfeed, and that is a Google Chrome extension I used called Kill Newsfeed. So you can look up and install that if you want, and it is very useful because when you're on Facebook and you're trying to market and do things, you'll notice that you'll often get distracted by all the things that start popping up in your newsfeed, and then you'll start looking at other things. I've noticed that my productivity has gone up quite a lot since I added this Chrome plugin. To get onto the training, the first thing we're going to do is create your page. You can do that in several different ways. First way, you can go here to create page, or you can come down here to pages and click create page here. Both will take you to this place, and then you're going to choose which type of page fits your business. So for this example, we'll just create a product page. So for this one, let's make it a page about cameras and photos. And let's name this one My Camera Shop. Get started. Now, depending on which one of these you choose will determine what you have to fill in on each of these. Some of them have different things that you have to fill in. Like if you're a business with a location, then you can choose, you can enter your business address. So here you're going to first type about your page, and you have 155 characters to write it, so it's just going to be a few sentences to tell people the basics of your business. And then here you can create your own Facebook URL. So you're going to want to name this according to whatever your business name is, so that it's easy for people to remember and for easy to you remember. So I'll call it My Camera Shop. Your description should be better than this, but this is just for example. Actually, I'm just going to skip this. Okay, for your profile picture, if you want to see what sizes you should be using for your profile, then you can come here to facebook.com/page sizes dimensions, and you can see all of the different sizes, and so you'll know where to position your pictures or images or text so that they don't get covered up by the profile picture and the text. So the profile picture should be 180 by 180 pixels, and then you can see here all the dimensions for this one. Oh, and also you can get the cheat sheet here for Photoshop, so you don't have to set the guidelines. Okay, so after you have your 180 by 180 profile picture, which would be something that is attractive about the business or people can identify your business to, like a logo, then you're going to add it to your favorites, and this is so that it shows up in your favorite sidebar over here when you look at your newsfeed. And then next you're going to set your preferred page audience. So if you want to reach people in a specific location, then you can set it here. You can set the age, demographics, you can set what they're interested in as well, and this will be so that you get more targeted people on your page. So you can see here, this is where you can add your photo. You can go through all of their welcome message if you want. So you just click add photo here or add a cover here, and then you can upload what you want. Now you're going to want to have your website linked here, and you can just click it and then add your website and add a brief description about your page as well. You are going to come up here and create a call to action button. You can do contact us or watch a video or any of these. If you don't know what else to do, then just put contact us and then put the link to your website contact us page. And then after that, you're going to come here, and this is where your page settings are. So we're going to go through these one by one. Page is not added to your favorites. You should have added that to your favorites. I just didn't because this is just an example. Page is published. Anyone can publish to the page. Anyone can add photos or video to the page. Now you may not want this. I usually set this so that I have to review things in the beginning. Okay, then newsfeed audiences. This is if you only want certain audiences to see your post. I'll go over later how to create different audiences. Then you can select it here. If you want post to expire, like if it's a special offer that after it's no longer valid, then you can select an expiration date when the post will be unpublished. And messages, who can contact your page privately. I always allow this just in case someone wants to get in touch about business. You'll get some spam messages. That's an inevitable thing, but it won't be so many. Facebook is pretty good about cutting down on spammers. And then this one is an important one. Allow others to tag photos and videos published by my video shop. Country restriction, if you want to set it to a certain country, you can, so only people in that country can see it, but I recommend just leaving it to everyone, and then later you can just target who your ads are going to be shown to. And page moderation, this is where if you want to block certain words from being used on the page, you enter them here separated by a comma, and then you do save changes, and then anyone that tries to type any of those words, they'll be blocked. Profanity filter, you can turn it on so that it will automatically block profanity. And you can always choose to turn this off, but I recommend leaving it on so that you're recommended to others. Facebook doesn't often do that unless you pay them to, but anyway, just leave it on. And then you can choose about if the comments are shown by relevancy or not. And if you want to merge a page, but don't worry about that. I'm pretty sure you don't have any pages that you need to merge if you're just learning how to set up a page. And in the end, if you want to remove your page, you come down here and delete it. I'm not going to delete this yet because I still need to show you some other things on the page. So then you come down to page info, which is now the about. So you can go down here and you'll choose 3 words that describe your page. Your Facebook web address, you'll have entered that before. You don't have to do anything there, but if you click it, then you can add it there. You're going to write an impressium for your page. This can be motto or some other thing that if you have a tagline or something like that, you can use that here. And a long description for your page, go ahead and add a description here that is a decent length because that will help other people if they're looking for your page. You can enter the founded date for your company, any awards that you've gotten, and then you can enter your products here. So make sure that you fill out all of this information in the About section. Up here is where you'll be able to see your messages that people send you. Notifications are different activities and things on the page that you'll need to check out so you can interact with people and see what's happening. And then publishing tools, we'll cover this more in depth later, but this is where you can come to create a new post if you want. But you can do that directly on the page, so I never really use the publishing tool. And then you're not going to see any insights up here yet because there's no insights to show. But let me show you another one of my pages that I manage, and you can see how it has insights on it. See, here are my messages, my notifications, and my insights here. And I'm going to go over insights and all of this other stuff in more detail later. This is just a quick overview of the page so you can see what the basics are. Also, for your page, if you want to change your page settings by adding a person to the page to manage it, you can add an editor, or you can add an admin, or you can add moderator, advertiser, or an analyst. Admin has complete control. Editor, they can edit things and add posts and promote posts and stuff, but they can't change your page settings. Moderator is exactly that. They can moderate things and delete posts or delete comments and stuff. And advertisers can promote posts, and analysts can just look at the page insights. So for example, if you want to get advice from someone and you want them to see the page insights, but you don't want to give them any power on the page, then you would choose analyst. So that is it. Be sure to get your graphics created and a nice profile picture and a nice cover photo. There are lots of different cool things that you can do with the cover photos and profile pictures, make them match and go together and complement each other. And so if you're not very good with graphics, you can always get these made on Fiverr for $5. You just have to go on there and do a search for Facebook cover photo or something related to that, and you'll get a whole bunch of gigs. You just look at someone who seems to have some good stuff in their profile, and you pay $5 for a good one. And then you should change it and update it every so often just so it doesn't go stale. Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you a little bit more about the call to action button. So I'm going to add one to one of my clients' pages right now, and so you can see how to do it. So all you have to do is just click on the create call to action. And for this one I'm going to do a contact us one. So I'm going to go to the contact us page on the website and copy the URL. Now I'm coming back here and add the URL in here. And then next. And that's it. If you want to change it later, all you have to do is edit call to action, and then you can change it to another one. And to show you very quickly all the other ones that they have a book now. So if you want to add a link in your website to your reservations page, you can do that. Contact us, I just showed you. Use app. If there's an app that you want people to use, you can put the name of the app or the website, the URL for the app in here. Play a game, same thing. You can put a URL in there. Shop now, same thing. You can put a URL inside here that goes to your shop page. Sign up. This is for autoresponder. And watch video. You can put a YouTube link to a video, or if you have a video on your website, you can put the link to the video in there. So that's the call to action button. You want to make sure that you add that to your page, and so that people can easily contact you or watch a video or go to your shop page or whatever you want them to do. All right, that's it. See you in the next video. Okay, now I'm going to show you about the page insights. And to get there, when you're on your Facebook page, you'll see in the top line, you'll see page, which will show you your page, notifications, which will show you all the notifications for that page, and insights. So first we have the overview, which will show you an overview of your page likes, post reach, and post engagement. And any of these you can click on them, and then you'll automatically go to that section. So you see now I'm in the likes section where it shows me everything about my likes. So here is over time how your page has been growing. You can see this one is pretty steady, which is good. We'll show you over time as well, and you can change the dates. Now here you have your organic likes, and then this will be your paid likes here, the darker blue, and these are unlikes. And don't worry about unlikes because you'll always have unlikes. It's just part of having a page. And then here you can see where your page likes happened. So this is page suggestions, API, uncategorized mobile, ads, and other. So the next thing we're going to come up to is the reach. And now here again we can change our dates for how we show the reach. So we can see here again the light orange is organic and the dark is paid. So you can see we have pretty good organic reach on this page. And then the next is visits. And now you'll see here where people visiting an app, a timeline, a photo tab, info, or other. So you can see from this time I was getting a lot to my app. And external refers means websites that have directed people to the Facebook page. And here we can see that KiteDS, which is my website where the app is hosted, that is why it has so many from here. No one was actually going to my website first and then being directed to the Facebook page. This just means that it's calculating all the people that were on the app as website visitors. But this is not actually external refer. All these people came from within Facebook. And if you'd like to compare your average over time, then you can by benchmarking. And then up here we have posts, which will show you the times when your posts are being viewed the most. So we can see here our peak hour is 9 p.m. with 28,000. And so if we wanted to reach the most amount of people, we would post from 7 to 9. And that's what we do on this page. We post at 6:30 to 7. And then here you can see all of your posts and their reach and their engagement. And if you put money on them, then you can see how much you have left. And you can also move your cursor over the different days and it will show you a line showing the difference between the different days as well. So you can see which day you're getting more people. For this one, it's pretty much stable, maybe a little bit more on Saturday. And next is videos, which it will show you all the different video views, organic and paid. Now this is how many seconds the video was viewed for. So people that viewed it for at least 30 seconds is 79. So next we come to people, and people is going to show you the people that like your page, a little bit about them. And so first we see 31% are women and 69% are men. And here are the ages, so 13 to 17, 4%, 18 to 24, 18%, and the women are on top and the men are on bottom. So the majority of people on the page are males from ages 18 to 24 from Cambodia, because here we see country that your fans are from. And then next is the people reached, and so these are the people that your post was served to in the past 28 days. And again, we can see 26% were women, 63 men, and again, the largest number of people reached was 18 to 24, but 25 to 34 was right behind it. So these are very close for people reached. And then people engaged is the people that engaged on the post, and again, males from 18 to 24 are the largest audience. So that's where you can see some insights on your page, see how your posts have been doing, see a little bit of information about the people on the page and the visits on the page and a little bit where the visits are coming from. And again, you can see the reach. And if you want to see a much larger area, you can just move the date back. Now you can see at a glimpse over a long time how the reach was. And you can do the same for likes. So if we want to see the progress of likes, we can see here very quickly over time how quickly the page grew. And you can also export some of the insights as well. So let's say I wanted the page data or post data or video data. Let's say for this one I want post data and date range. Let's make it the month of July, like I'm making a report for my customer. And I can do XLS or CSV. I'll go XLS and export. So we can see here in the report that it includes these different tabs on the bottom. The key metrics is the one that you're going to be most interested in. And you can see it shows all the information about the different posts, the reach, organic reach, paid reach, impressions, negative feedback, organic views. You can see has a lot of different stats that it can show you. These ones over here, and I'll start on video views, and I didn't have any videos. That's why all of these are 0 like that. But I can easily look here and then see all of the results from all of my posts. So that's a pretty handy export feature. And one more thing that you should do is down here, pages to watch. This means that you're going to watch other pages that are related to yours or your competition to see how you are faring and measuring up against the others. Or if you just want to watch and see their strategies, see what they're doing, you can add different pages here. So when you're looking at your results, you can quickly check out all the results from the other pages that you're watching. And that is it for Insights. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. I'll see you.